Time to talk about the stock of the day, and that's Eicher. It's in focus on the back of very strong earnings off the highs of the day, but doing well. And Puneet, we've dissected what the numbers were like, but you've already spoken about the commentary, and that seems to be the key thing for Eicher.
Well, definitely, it's the Royal Enfield division that's driving the growth in this particular quarter. It's actually the commentary of the same, and what the company is going to do is something which is positive, and the street has taken it with both hands. So revenue was about 3% growth, profits was about 8% growth in Q2, but the commentary and a very big strategy change by the company, which is essentially growth at all costs and the key focus going forward as well. It's different from the previous focus on EBITDA margins as well, and that used to be around 26 to 27%. So management has maintained that they are okay to let go of the margin a bit in the near term and medium term as well, but growth is the key focus. If you look at apart from that, the 2 to 3 other factors that they mentioned, as you mentioned, growth is the focus now going forward. It also reported the best ever sales in the particular month of October, about crossing the 1 lakh mark. And what's encouraging is that they're expecting this to continue as well. With that, the last 2 months has been really strong on the sales side. The inventory is now down to about 2 to 3 weeks only. So inventory replenishment will also show sales growth in the next couple of months. Marriage season, another big trigger for for most people planning their purchase around the auspicious period as well. So another trigger as well. And finally, we have seen 4 launches in this particular quarter. That's expected to drive the growth. We're expecting another launch in the last week at the Motorverse in Goa as well. So another launch would just be very, timely for the company as well. So when you look at the brokerages as well, what they've been saying at this particular point of time has been very positive. So Jefferies has a buy of 5,500, and while they have been mentioning that it is a very serious strategy change for the company, the one thing which I wanted to highlight about the company was that they said that the stock is trading at just about a 15% premium versus a 60% premium that it used to trade at versus peers like Bajaj and Hero. That's another positive. Apart from that, I want to move on to the next brokerage as well. MK, a big upgrade from sell to buy. Target price has been raised to roughly about 5,500 now. They have 5,300 now, and they mentioned that the renewed focus strategy about the company is a key positive as well. They have mentioned that going forward, the post-festive demand momentum will sustain, and this new strategy is very, very uplifted. Now, just want to talk about the next brokerage as well quickly. We have Nuvama as well. They have a target price of 5,500. Nomura at upgrading from a neutral right now. Upgrading from a downgrade to a neutral right now, target price of 4,391. But overall, just like valuations have now consolidated as well. It's around 26 times FY26 versus Bajaj at 24 times. So the differential is surely there. And going forward, they're expecting to have roughly about a capacity of 14 lakhs as well. Another key pivot, they sold about 9 lakh 50. So going forward, a big thumbs up. So overall, a very good quarter for the company, and it sets them for the next 4 to 6 quarters with already the new launches as well.
All right, so Eicher, though the numbers on the face of it not great, but the commentary is what has got the stock up and going.